is palpable fear in the camp of Wike and his allies. They call themselves G5. Mhm. The governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has retreated that he will not support the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. He has stated clearly that they will only fight for the governorship, National Assembly and House of Assembly candidates of the PDP in the 2023 election. Governor Wike spoke about his grievances once again and how the G5 governors are being threatened by the powers of the PDP because they have chosen to lend their support to him. He argued that they are being portrayed as enemies of the party because they stand for equity, fairness, and justice. He said, "You conspire to think that Rivers State will be no state, and hell, you no way. Just like all of them here, you have not won election, and you want to jail the Benue governor. You have not won the election, and you want to jail Enugu governor. You have not won the election, you want to jail Oyo governor, and also jail all of us. God will not allow you because they stand for the truth and say they will support Wike. Therefore, all of them will come down. They will never come down. That you have not become presidents, you are planning to jail people." That is the accusation of Wike against what's this man's name? Atiku. Wike history is watching you. This country belongs to all. Consciously, you hand it over to Muslim tickets. Remember, no one should blame the Muslim tomorrow because Tinubu will not make it to 4 years in power. Don't blame Boko Haram tomorrow. Why you go so say Tinubu no go leave? What does that mean? Are you God? Irrespective of anything, nobody knows anything. Nobody knows what could happen. So, for the fact that everybody is seeing that this man is not well, that does not mean no, you can't decide say somebody. Some people, none of the things said before now talk. So are you God? That's it now. What do they think? Are you God? Wike is in full support of Peter Obi, but he is not leaving PDP. See, Labour Party governor takes over. It's the same thing when some people come and tell you, say, "Oh, this person cannot win." Like Soludo coming out categorically that even if he will not even become third. Like seriously? Ho 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 ho. Now how should they not say somebody no go leave, nobody no go. They fear God though. You way they talk. Some people say no go sick like they say, boom, that's it. So you gotta be careful. Wike na Baba, senior man, okay, for Atiku. Atiku made a state error, a great error, when he appointed Okowa as his deputy. It is that error frustrating him now. Wike is not wicked. Wike furnisher, you won't join everybody to your fight. You no want lose alone. You have every right to follow and vote for whoever you like. And the consequences only you want go take them. Noisemakers, you only have one vote. You are not God. Oga Wike, after May 29 next year, this your noise making will end. Wike make you pepper them. Wike, you should know by now that PDP and Atiku want your support, but they are not desperate to honor your demand for the removal of Ayu now until after the election to get your support. You will equally be silenced like Rotimi Amechi. Let us wait for time. Tinubu for president. This man has a very bad motive against Atiku and PDP. It is very clear that he is using Ayu resignation as a smoke screen. The animosity, hatred, and wickedness towards Atiku is very obvious. When did Atiku say he will jail them? He's just doing everything to blackmail Atiku. Really? You think there was nothing or no statement such as that? And again, you know that a person when they do gra, even if they do right thing, nobody go see. They go see say now you be the troublemaker. But the one will be say he they pinch the person, he pinch the person, but you just look. Have this innocent look. Everybody will say, "Oh yeah, now the one where they do gra, you want too much." That is the problem with Wike, because the manner at which he does his things is what is the problem. But once you look at the whole thing thoroughly, you will know that Atiku too, they no one shift ground. Everybody, we can't just continue like this now. This compromise. Wey be say we no go say no, this thing it is not it. We should not compromise, because this compromise is what has brought us to this level, has brought the country to its level. Oh, let's just leave them. You know me. But by the time you do it, there's something they call antecedents, where some people, once something has been done, just like all this nonsense. The reason why Tinubu himself is even coming out to say, I will do no matter what, nothing will happen. And like the APC youth leader said, no matter the style of voting, no matter how you want do am, anyhow make una vote, make all of una come out, because that is what it means, that any pattern of voting that Tinubu must be president, meaning that there's nothing anybody can do about it, because they are working with antecedent. Whether Tinubu is on wheelchair, whether Tinubu is whatever, whether Tinubu is doing it right, or whether Tinubu is committee blunders, it does not matter, because Buhari, he don't do am, he don't stay through. Of course, not that Nigerians were quiet, but because they are using the power of government to intimidate people, and that's why, of course, a lot of people's lives have gone for it. It's just like, okay, like they always say, he who wants to fight, we fight, we fight another day or something. If I'm not saying it right, please, you understand what I'm trying to say. So that's why a lot of people are just like, okay, let us even use another tactics. Buhari has gotten away with it, so they are coming out to do the same thing. So the reason why people, because this man is always shouting, he's always crying loud, what he's saying is the right thing. Why is it that, why must it be, they are not, why must it be that somebody from the north is a candidate, and the chairman is the candidate, which is not supposed to be? And now he wants us to continue to do the same thing. And we know that if you give, especially these politicians, if you, or human being generally, just give them an inch, they will overuse it. They'll say, hey, after all, say it don't happen before. So that is it. The boy called Wike has mouth problem, and all these people that are with him, they don't have brain. This Yoruba among them is a complete fool. Yeah, this one is talking about Makinde. Wike, calm down. It's Nigeria who will decide who they will vote. No need to demarket your party while you still have a candidate in your state you support under platform of PDP. Everybody must, take her easy. My own is that, why is it that Atiku and his group, they don't want to shift ground? You want people to just condone immunity. That is all what they are talking about. Wike, just forget about it. Let's move on. If you move on, now wait till they go. Next time they go do pass like this. Next time they go do pass like this. That is where the problem lies. So guys, let us know your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.